What's up, y'all? It's your boy Black Owl, and welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Black Owl. Today, we're going to be making some deep fried burritos. Ooh, let's see if we can get deeply fried, baby. Come on. Come on! You heard me right, baby. Deep fried burritos. Now, let me set the scene for you. It's about, 2001, 2002. Used to be a little grocery store by my childhood home called the Food Line, IGA Food Line. And you go over there and, they had a deli in the back. And you could get some chicken gizzards, or you could get some little tacos that they had, or you could get one of these, a deep fried burrito, sir. And it was good stuff, but like everything good, eventually it's got to go, and that little place had to go. So I figured out how to make these on my own, because basically this is all it is, baby. And it's cheap, it's simple, and it's gonna feed the whole family. So let's go ahead and get crack-a-lack. Now, I went ahead and put some oil in this pan, and I wanted to put some deep oil. So you want to make sure you use a pretty good sized pan on this one so you can get all that oil inside. Yeah. And to help it heat up, I put a lid on top. Now, you don't have to use a lid, it just kind of makes things go a little faster. So, let's remove that lid. Watch out for the steam heat. Then, we're going to go ahead and start plopping our burritos in there, baby, in that hot oil. And then you're damn near done. I mean, it's just that simple. So, we're going to take our burritos and see, you got these little frozen burritos today. We're using El Monterrey, family owned since 1965, baby! Oh, good stuff. These are cheap. I think I got this whole pack of 8 for like $4 or some shit. I mean, it's just a old cheapy meal, but it's good. So, carefully put this down in your grease. And you're saying to yourself, Black Owl, that thing's hard as a rock, baby. It's still frozen. Well, you want it frozen because you want to put it in there, and if you put it in there, thaw it out, it's going to fall apart. It's going to fall to pieces like Patsy Cline, baby. I'm falling to pieces. And you don't want that shit, do you? No. So, frozen it is. Drop it in. Goodbye, Elsa, or whatever the hell your name is. I never watched that shit. Ah, damn. So, we got one in there. Drop them in. Let it get in. Don't be scared, baby. Hop in grease. Hop in grease. Yeah. Now, once you get all these in here, it's not going to take them long to cook. Probably about 10 minutes, 15 minutes or so. These 7 bits is going to be done. So, we're going to put them in there. And then I want you to watch, not very long. Don't be drinking too much of that beer, but I'll have a little now. Oh, yeah, to get me right. So I'd say, let them sit in there for about 3 or 4 minutes, then flip them over, maybe 3 or 4 more minutes. Just kind of check like that. And when they're done, I want you to pull them out and set them to the side. Get rid of this grease and meet me back here, because this ain't all we're going to do. We're going to add a little something extra, baby. Some culinary delight tonight. So, I'll see you back here when these burritos are finished. And your burritos are finished. My burritos are finished. And all the burritos. Yeah, buddy. Our burritos are fried and laid to the side. But, like I said, I want to add a little special touch to the end. Because, we can't just get away with just putting these in there and frying them and serving them to people. Shit. We got to make it just a little bit fancy. So, first thing I want you to do is I want you to get some Parmesan cheese. And we're going to sprinkle just a little bit, not too much. And you want to let these burritos cool down just a little bit, but really, you kind of want to leave them a little hot because you want the Parmesan cheese to stick to that fresh oil that it just came out of, Next thing that we'll do after we get the Parmesan is we will take some of the cilantro, and I went ahead while these were frying and took some cilantro and ground it up real fine, baby, just like me. And now it's ready to go. So, we're going to garnish just a little on the top. Just give it a little color, baby. Make it look fancy schmancy. And it already does. Looks like a damn Olive Garden commercial in here. Which makes no sense because this is a damn burrito. But it does. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Take a look at this thing, man. I mean, come here and just stand back in delight and look at this tonight before we have ourselves a big fight, baby. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Alright, baby, the time has come. The deep fried burritos are done. And I'm having that first bite. Ugh. Just for me, baby. Oh, and I made room now. You know what I'm talking about? So, let's get us a little bite. Yeah. Now, I'm going to add some salsa to the top of this mug. Now, I suggest you either get salsa or sour cream. You're going to need some type of sauce on this. Or you can get both, you know. Fuck it, baby. Live your life. And speaking of sauce, put a little salsa, but I want a little heat on mine. I want to bring the heat. And when I'm trying to bring the heat, I've got to reach for a bottle of Wiri's original pepper sauce. It is made using the finest Guyanese swear word pepper. Them boys out of Canada, they ain't playing around. So, down in my description, there's a link to this website where you can get some Wiri's pepper sauce. I suggest you to do it. Get a couple of them, baby, because it's good. So, we're going to put a little bit on there, but not too much. Because if we put too much, then, you know, like old George Lopez would say, it's going to burn my culo. So, I don't need that, but I do want a little treat of the sweet heat. Oh, yeah. All right, baby. Cheers to you. Oh! Now, that may be only a few ingredients, but that burrito is supreme, baby. I gotta tell you that. Whoa! And that Wiri's. Ooh, so good to bring a tear to your eye and a beer to your mouth. Well, I've got to thank you for joining me on another episode of Cooking with Black Owl. Make sure to like and subscribe and follow me on social media. You can also watch all my other cooking shows right here on my YouTube channel. Now, y'all have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Go on, get out of here. Yeah. Trying to eat. And these are all mine. There, they're good.